During the late Zhou period, thinkers came up with ideas about how to restore order to China. One such person, Confucius, became the most influential teacher in Chinese history. Upset by the disorder and people's lack of decency, Confucius said that the Chinese needed to return to ethics, or moral values. These ideas of Confucius eventually became known as Confucianism. These are the basic guidelines that Confucius thought would restore family order and social harmony. Confucius thought that fathers should display high moral values to inspire their families. In other words, they should be good role models. He said that children should respect and obey their parents. And he thought that all family members should be loyal to each other. Confucius's ideas about government were similar to his ideas about family. He thought that moral leadership and not laws would bring order back to China. He believed that a king should lead by example, inspiring good behavior in all of his subjects. And he thought that the lower class should learn by following the example of their superiors. Confucius believed that when people behaved well and acted morally, they were simply carrying out what heaven expected of them. Some of the qualities and characteristics that Confucius valued were honesty, fairness, and patience. Another philosophy that developed at this time was Daoism, which takes its name from Dao, meaning the way. Daoism stressed living in harmony with the Tao, which was the guiding force of all reality. Daoists didn't agree with the idea that active, involved leaders brought social harmony. Instead, they wanted government to stay out of people's lives. They believed that people should avoid interfering with nature or each other. They should be like water and simply let things flow in a natural way. And according to Daoists, the ideal ruler was a wise man who was in harmony with the Tao. He would govern so effortlessly that his people would not even know they were being governed. Daoists also taught that the universe is a balance of opposites, female and male, light and dark, low and high, and in each of those cases, opposing forces should be in harmony. Daoists also thought people should pay more attention to the natural world. They regarded humans as just a part of nature, no better than any other thing. Lao Tzu was the most famous Taoist teacher. He taught that people should not try to gain wealth, nor should they seek power. Another philosophy that developed at this time was legalism. Legalists believed that people were bad by nature and needed to be controlled. Because of that, it was a philosophy that only dealt with government and self-control. Followers of legalism disagreed with the moral preaching of Confucius. Legalists also rejected Taoism because it didn't stress respect for authority. Legalists felt that society needed strict laws to keep people in line and that punishments should fit crimes. For example, they believed that citizens should be held responsible for each other's conduct. A guilty person's relatives and neighbors should also be punished. This way, everyone would obey the laws. Unity and efficiency were also important to legalists. They wanted appointed officials, not nobles, to run China, which is why they created a bureaucracy. They also wanted the empire to continue to expand. Therefore, they urged the state to always be prepared for war.